There's a new kind of woman rising, bold, thoughtful, and self-aware. She loves deeply, but on her terms. She believes in connection, but not confinement. And she has made a decision that surprises many. She's never getting married. But here's the twist. She still wants love. She still dreams of family. She still desires companionship. So, how does that work? What kind of psychology drives a woman to say no to marriage, yet yes to motherhood, intimacy, and emotional connection? Let's go deeper. Every strong no begins with a reason. For many women, the decision not to marry isn't a rejection of love, it's a rejection of limitation. They've seen relationships where marriage was used as control, where vows became cages instead of promises. They've seen women lose their voices, dreams, and identities in the name of being a good wife. Psychologists describe this as post-observational learning, when individuals make life decisions by observing the negative outcomes of others. So when she says, "I'll never get married," it often means, "I've seen what marriage can take, and I've chosen peace instead." It's not defiance, it's discernment. Of course, for some women, the choice comes from experience. They've loved before and paid a heavy emotional price. Some were cheated on. Some were emotionally manipulated. Some gave everything and were still made to feel not enough. Psychologists call this relational trauma, when love itself becomes a trigger. And when that happens, the brain rewires itself to protect the heart. Instead of seeking intimacy through marriage, it seeks safety through solitude. But here's the beauty. Trauma doesn't always breed bitterness. Sometimes it births transformation. These women don't run from love, they redefine it. They learn that love can exist without marriage, and family can exist without a husband. In the 21st century, marriage is no longer a woman's only path to identity, stability, or purpose. Today's woman can build her own empire. She can travel, create, invest, lead, and yes, even raise children without needing a marital title. Psychologists call this self-determination theory, the pursuit of autonomy, competence, and relatedness on one's own terms. She's not waiting to be chosen. She's choosing herself. And that's not arrogance. That's evolution. Now, what about children? For many women who've sworn off marriage, motherhood remains a deep desire, but the path to it has changed. Some choose single motherhood by choice, using adoption, IVF, or sperm donation to have children on their own terms. Some co-parent with trusted partners or friends, building families based on mutual respect and shared values, not romantic dependency. And others mentor, foster, or nurture in non-biological ways, proving that motherhood isn't always defined by giving birth, but by giving love. This reflects a growing social movement, women creating what psychologists call intentional families, families built by design, not default. It's not rebellion, it's reinvention. So why avoid marriage entirely? Here's what research and psychology reveal. 1. Control and freedom. Many fear losing autonomy in decision-making or lifestyle. 2. Financial independence. Women who earn and manage their own income see no economic necessity in marriage. 3. Emotional safety. Marriage, for some, feels like a risk zone for emotional exploitation. 4. Cultural change. Society now accepts alternative family structures more than ever. This doesn't make them anti-men, it makes them pro-boundary. They're not running from commitment, they're redefining what commitment looks like. Biologically, humans are social beings. We are wired for connection, intimacy, and companionship. But the brain is adaptable. It can redirect emotional energy when one path feels unsafe. Psychologists call this emotional redirection. So instead of seeking emotional fulfillment through a husband, some women find it through close female friendships, deep spiritual practice, career purpose, art, travel, or humanitarian work. They may not have a one and only partner, but they create a circle of emotional support that fulfills the same human needs for love and belonging. It's connection, just redefined. Now, let's be honest. Not every woman who avoids marriage does so from a place of peace. Some act from fear, others from freedom. Fear says, I can't trust love. Freedom says, I've learned to love differently. And that distinction matters. Because true empowerment comes when the choice is made from clarity, not from wounds. So whether she walks the path of independence or one day finds herself in love again, her choice is hers. And that's the ultimate freedom. Before judging a woman who says she'll never marry, listen. There's a story behind her conviction, a heartbreak behind her boundary, and a strength behind her solitude. Some women choose not to marry because they've learned to love without possession. Some choose motherhood without marriage because they believe nurturing isn't limited to a household label. And some simply choose peace because that's where they finally found themselves. So the psychology of women who swear never to marry isn't about rejecting love, it's about redefining it. Some women aren't waiting for the one. They've simply become her. And that brings us to the end of today's video on the psychology of women who have sworn never to marry. If this video helped you understand the topic better, or opens your mind to perspectives you may not have considered, please like the video, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe for more videos on human psychology, emotional behavior, and the hidden patterns behind why people do what they do. Now it's your turn. Did this video represent the topic well? Do you feel there's another angle we should talk about? Or do you have a personal experience that adds to the conversation? Go ahead and drop your thoughts in the comments section below. Let's have a respectful, healthy, and insightful conversation together. Thank you for watching. And remember, understanding people is the first step to understanding the world. See you in the next video.